It's very rare for a particular feast day to take the place of a regular Sunday liturgy. Today, however, we celebrate the solemnity of the birth of John the Baptist instead of the 12th Sunday of the year. On this Feast of John, let's focus on just one aspect of his life and ministry, namely the call to conversion. John is best known as the one who called others to reform their lives. He baptized them as a sign of their need to be washed clean and to live a new type of life. A baptism of repentance, as it's described in today's second reading. For many of us, conversion or change is seen as a one-time event. We even speak of a person who is baptized as an adult as being a convert, one who underwent a conversion. A broader understanding of conversion, however, is one that sees conversion as a process that lasts a lifetime. Look at your life as it is now. Are you 10, 20, 60, 80? Whatever age we are, whatever state of life we're in, we need to continually look at our lives and identify areas where we need to change. And if you cannot identify anything that needs to be changed in the way that you live, then that's more serious than having a real long list of things to change. As I've said in the past, if you think you're perfect, just ask your spouse, or your parents, or your children, or just a good real friend who has an honest relationship with you. I think they might come up with something you can work on. All of us need to change, sometimes major changes, many times minor ones. And the longer we are focused on the need to change, the more challenging it might be to effect change. By this I mean that when we get down to the fine-tuning of a moral life, the challenges become even greater. In a way, it's similar to detail work in manufacturing or in handwork. The big design is relatively easy. It is in completing the project and the fine details that there is a particular challenge. I remember when they were building this ambo, the chief carpenter must have measured this angle 100, 200 times. He kept going back and back and back to make it get it just right. A few years ago, a man by the name of Jim Collins, wrote a book entitled From Good to Great. It was about the business world and how to transform a good company to a great one. But couldn't we say the same thing about us as Christians? We need not be satisfied with simply being a good Christian. We need to be a great one. So perhaps today is the day to tell your parents that you're sorry you have hurt them and will try to change your behavior. Perhaps today is the day to tell your spouse that you really will try to work on the things in your behavior which are the cause of tension in the home. Perhaps today is the day you will put family and friends before work and material things. Perhaps today is the day when you will really begin to pay attention to your prayer life. Perhaps today is the day when we listen to the Baptist call to undergo a lifelong conversion process and begin to do something about it.